a vlog for a day. Had a relatively pretty good one. Hung out with my buddy Tyler for a little while. Smoked all that good shit. Actually smoked a big old fat blunt. So, moving on. The comic idea. I read a whole bunch of comics today. That's one of my things. Crossgen comics. I never see any videos about them on here. Well, I happen to read. I have a big old stack of those Edge books. I really like them. I went out of my way to get as many as possible. So I read a bunch of the Mystic and the Ruse, whatever the fuck, got me today. Enjoyable. I'm more of a fan of Sigil and Scion, the first out of there. Way of the Rat's okay. I really like Negation as well from their company, and Brath was pretty cool. Chimera's little mini storyline, I like that because you got a beginning, a middle, and an end, obviously, for the mini series there, which is great. So these are great comics. Big fan of Crossgen, underrated. People should think about that. You know, there was something called Sojourn. There was a whole bunch of other stuff too, random stuff. Anybody can comment on that and leave a message on that, but really like Sigil, the sci-fi military story a lot. I really like the gods type, you know, kind of like Warlock from Marvel, old school Jim Starlin, awesome style. I really enjoyed that. Negation, the prison break with Obregon Kane, it was really good. Big fan of that. Negation War never got an end. That was always a real letdown. It was by Tony Bedard, who's a great writer. Really, you know, really underrated. He's a wonderful writer, so I'm a big old fan of that. Basically, that's my short review of the company of Crossgen, which was started in the late 90s, I believe, and only lasted a few years, and really did some great stuff. Underrated. People don't ever mention them. I'm greatly glad that Valiant got a restart after the 90s, and Dinesh Shambasani did just a wonderful job. I believe he's the main dude there, CEO, I believe, who was in charge of getting it all. Just did a great job. All those books are just freaking great. So the next best thing you can get is their Image, or, you know, but I digress. Or, you know, Dark Horse has probably got some good stuff. IDW, whoever. There's some random Dynamite, random gems here and there everywhere. But like I said, I digress. Go check out some great cross-gen comics. Do yourself a favor. Probably you can find them fairly cheap. Not that that should be a reason to get them anyway. They're definitely worth the full price. And it's unfortunate that Marvel owns them and doesn't, this is another note, use them, make some new comics, or maybe give them to Disney, since Disney's who owns them. Make a Disney line of comics, the cross-gen ones. Good little random idea. Great idea, in fact, I'd say. And they also have Ultraverse, Malibu comics, whatever. Great characters there, too. Use them in a kid's cartoon or something. Kids' version of cartoons. Go, you know, these are ideas, but just ideas from a genius. Myself, Philly Blunt. You guys have yourself a great night.